Oh no! Oh no, Strawberry puked and dropped them in the puke. Oh god! Poor baby. Poor baby. Hi, I'm fine, I'm just puking. Ugh. Back to feeding the baby in the puke room. Setting a child to brew beer. That was like one of the first things she did in the colony, and why I kind of like agreed to let her stay with us. Because like she was like putting wort in that kegs and hauling the beer out. I think the first load of beer she like took out. It was great. And here she goes, making some beer. Does this level cooking? I would think it would. Yeah, it does, cool. It's a little uneven, but the two in this middle doesn't look too bad to me. Now, how does that allow for firing out this way? Pretty easily. If you're here, it doesn't give a very good firing angle, but the 2 space gives pretty good firing angles. So the 2 space is actually quite helpful. I think the 1 spaces are a little narrow. They don't give you a very big firing angle. So I think that'll be our setup there. So they can come in, go through this door, move into battle stations. If they're in danger, they pull back through the doors. The doors are behind some hardcover. And we have flanking doors if we need. So if they're getting a bit close to here, we can pull them back, come out the flanking doors, shoot them from here, and here, and here. So I think that'll be our strategy. A shuttle of the Empire of Panos is taking damage and is seeking refuge. Pigs from the Union of Mold Bokgug, our enemies, will attempt to kill its occupants. You must defend them. You'll get Koikasli, who we have to defend, and 2 Janissaries, who are sacrificable. After 8 hours, a shuttle will come and pick up the survivors. 5 Glitterweld medicine. We don't know how many pigs will be attacking. Our defense is not fully up. We only have like 9 hours to take that one. We do have 2 Glitterweld medicine. Glitterweld medicine can save lives. Getting a nice little stockpile of it would be pretty sweet. So it'll probably crash here or here. If we got real lucky, it would crash in the middle, but they usually crash near the edges of the map, I think. Duckling is roaming away. Wait. Oh, the doors are all open. That's how the animals got in, by the way. All the doors are open because there's bricks in the door holes. Definitely want to sort that out before we get attacked. All right, Kiwigal and Bob are working on the defenses on the eastern side. Excellent. Let's get our food inside. Kiwigal's level 16 construction. What a god of construction. Move out of the way, Bob. She shoves the robot out of the way. Robots taking our jobs. Good, I say, good. Your barricade's part of a mod? No, these are vanilla. I actually have very little mods that are like adding things that I can like build or make currently. Normally I play with a ton, like I play with all the vanilla expanded stuff. But yeah, and I usually have a mod called Windows, which lets you build windows and walls, which I really like. It's quite balanced in my opinion too. They're only marginally better than barricades, but weaker. Okay, before you do that, I think this is just so much vomit. Sorry, bro. It's just so much. Maybe we can just clean that vomit up. Very good. Can't wait for Kenshi 2. Me too. I'm so excited for Kenshi 2. I've been looking at all the updates on, it's probably like 5 years away, but I've been looking at all the updates posted on the Kenshi page. Kenshi, it's looking very cool so far. Good job, Bob. You're getting it done, mate. You're getting it done. Kiwigal started on the other side. Gonna feel good to have some actual security done. We were really, like, my previous jury-rigged setups were very, very makeshift. Any interest in old school RuneScape? Not overly. Amy and I played a little bit of RuneScape pseudo recently, but I think she pretty quickly realized that, I don't want to say her words for her, but she had a pretty like well-stated, aware realization that like, I feel like I should be doing more productive things in my life. Kind of, basically. I don't know if that's exactly what she was saying, but kind of like that. And I'm like, yeah, that's fair enough. We'll stop playing. I don't mind RuneScape, but it is it's a very good way to waste a lot of time. I say that as someone who plays video games all day long. I think most RuneScape players wouldn't be offended by such comments because yeah, it's, you know, they're time killer games for sure. Omega grind games. Is the wealth system still messed up? Like if you put in floors that aren't bare rock dirt, you get harder raids? I don't think it's messed up, but yeah, that's still the thing. There is a different mode if you don't like that though. So the default mode is wealth-based difficulty scaling, which as your colony wealth goes up, things get harder. There's an alternate mode which is time-based difficulty scaling, so as the days progress, things get harder. I think the time-based one is not as good as the wealth-based one personally, because if you play slow and fly under the radar, time-based scaling will really screw you. It's like, I would say time-based scaling is only for advanced RimWorld players. Wealth-based scaling is what I encourage you to play on, personally, but you know, play the way you prefer to play. I like wealth-based scaling because to me it makes sense. The richer your colony is, and the more like, you know, if you've got a great halls of polished marble floors and walls, yeah, that's going to attract some attention. The raiders are going to be like, let's go. These people there's only like 5 people defending this place, and it is, we want to live there, or we want to take their stuff. They've got 8,000 potatoes, and we're hungry, just a kilometer away. Let's get all our friends to go attack them. So to me, it makes a lot of sense. Raids dropping right in your base sucks. Yeah, drop pods raids can suck. Mountain bases don't suffer from that too much. I do like the drop pod raids when the drop pods go haywire and they fling all over the map. That's really fun. It's really hectic and fun. Raids ever pose as caravans, then betray you when you go trade. No, that's not a thing. That'd be pretty cute though. That'd be pretty evil. There is sometimes refugees or people that ask to stay with you for a while. Sometimes those betray you, which can be pretty nasty if it happens at a bad time. There's a mod that enables hostile factions to send caravans through your map. Oh, like they're just passing through. I'd have a hard time passing through this map. Yeah. So they'll just try and kill you if you get too close? Ah, that'd be cool if they just like kind of cut through the corner or something. You had a chance to like raid them. Sorobia, inspired creativity. Next item, art or furniture will be 2 levels higher than it normally would be. What can you make? You have okay construction. We'd get you make a bed or something. You also do art, so I could do a legendary art too. Bed is a bit more functional, but your construction skill isn't that high. Can she make the new baby's crib? That's true, she could. You know what? Let's do that. It'll be quite a bit faster. And that's storytelling wise, that's quite fun. She's feeling inspired. The baby's about to come and she's like, builds a really high quality crib for them out of marble. She stone carves. She stone sings a crypt into crypt. No, not a crypt. A crib. An excellent marble crib. Curve-like with a duck. What? His furniture is engraved with an image of a duck being disabled out of bleak necessity. Digsy is baring her teeth. The horizontal structure of the image almost conflicts with its post-impressionistic style. The representation refers to the incapacitating of a duck on 8th of April, May by Digsy. That was 2 days ago when Digsy was fighting the Mega Sloth, and then she went and culled a duck immediately afterwards. By disabled, it means Digsy literally, like, culled the duck. And that's what they carved on the baby crib. It's perfect. Bulk goods trader coming through as well. That's exciting. Cool. We'll check them out in the morning. Nice, excellent crib right there. Rest effectiveness improved. Baby will be a little happier, and maybe parents will get a bit better sleep. What are people doing right now? Digsy doing just like in the art of that crib. Oh my god. She's on a rampage. Slaughtering Duckling 32. There's so many right now. Oh my god. Hunting alpaca. Here she is. Here she goes. This is not going to be quick and painless for the alpacas. This hurts the alpaca, I'm sorry to say. It is time for Richard to go do some trading. Beep boop. They're willing to buy ducks, that's good. Oh, baby calf was born as well. Female, we might keep that then. Get a bit more milk going. Okay, so we're selling some ducks, selling some eggs, selling some leathers we don't need, just a little bit of silver. Nothing too exciting for sale here. We've got plenty of that. I don't think they have anything else we really need. Yeah, looks good, just a bit of money. I'm wondering if I want to soon turn this not into a growing zone. and into something else. Maybe like a robot station, or I could make the robot station, robot workshop back here. If the robots need materials, then it being close to the warehouse would be nice. I don't think they need a lot of materials. Name the new baby Diglett when it arrives. Digsy, Normus, Medium Diggs, and Diglett Nobria. The children of Srobria Nobria. This reminds me of when we were playing Crusader Kings 3. And we were going with, so we were playing Scandinavian folk. And their naming conventions is often to have like name of person's daughter or son. So like, you know, Bork's son would be Borkson. Or Bork's daughter would be Bork's daughter. So we ended up with daughter, duo daughter's daughter. That's one of the names. Just because it kept going, it kept layering up further and further and further. And so I'd called like my second daughter duo daughter. Because she was our second daughter. And I was a cruel, heartless father. So I was daughter, daughter's daughter. Such good names. What's going on here? There's a cavern in here. That makes me a little nervous. Making me nervous, cavern. What's in here? Oh, shit. That's interesting. And terrifying. That's a potential another way into our base. But it's also mines. It's also quite a good mine. So it's currently relatively safe apart from potential insects. We need to name the baby cow. Okay, the baby cow is going to be called Mike Hawk by 10 Ton Blue. Wonderful. Thank you for that. It'd actually be a good name for a pig, right? Like Hawk is like they're like leg or something, isn't it? Also, this is a female cow. Mike Hawk, cow daughter, Cowie daughter, daughter of Cowie and ground beef. Wish it were named Hamburger. Cowie, ground beef, and hamburger. Hamburger. There's still time. There's still time for another one. So the waste hasn't yet decayed. Actually, some of it has. Oh yeah, there we go. Polluted rough marble. How bad it is? Don't know, but I see, yeah, I see goop. I see goop. But we could, for long term, yeah, go for a cold storage. So we have an aircon unit here. And then cold storage here. And then a door here. Do you have a Sawcon unit though? No, but you can Sawcon this unit! I sunk to your level. Robot trapped itself? I heard it did a little a little robot noise. Robot, you idiot! It did trap itself. Robot, you can't, Bob, you can't do any building if you're in there, mate. Oh my god. I guess they're not smart robots. Come on, out of there. Get out of there, you goob. Beep, beep. Beep, 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 beep. Like, do you hear beeping coming through the rock wall? Where's Bob? Has anyone seen Bob lately? Viewing art. Look at that chicken. That chicken means something, doesn't it? It's representative. Antara said it was about him freezing to death, but he was quite alive when we saw him. So I don't know how he froze to death. So what does the chicken mean? What does the chicken mean, then? What does it mean? I must understand its mysteries. Look at that recreation bar go, holy chicken! Funniest thing in this other colony I played was we didn't have like any art at all for so long, and then I put like one piece of art in and they were all like staring at it, and their rec bar going, like, we ain't never heard of art before. Whoa, what is this? Oh my god. It looks like it has meaning. I'm having lots of fun. Although this is a 2-year-old, it's almost a 3-year-old. They should be able to talk by now. RimWorld kids are all kinds of messed up. Also, Digsy, get out of the room. Digsy, go. Was that Bob making Bob making a cranky robot noise? Oh no, that was the sound of him plugging in. Oh. Must really feel it when that plug goes in, eh? Good heavens. Milk being left in the 45-degree heat? It's pasteurizing. It's fermenting. Yeah. Interestingly, it's 50 degrees almost. That's a hot day. Interestingly, it doesn't speed up the spoiling rate being at a higher temperature. You'd think being at 50 degrees, it would speed up the spoiling rate. Secret complex. Excavation. Eugenia High Stellarch of Empire of Panos discovered an ancient complex long distance away. She believes it contains information about the relic known as Mountain Sunder. Can't spare people to look into it, but hopes you can help by supplying exactly 4 colonists to carry out the investigation. It contains unknown threats and is being sought by Eugenia's enemies, the Firehome. She'll send a shuttle. We don't have 4 colonists to send right now. So we actually can't do that just now because Sorobria is about to give birth. Uh-oh. I was here for like 1 second. Run! Oh, shit. This isn't good. Boop. Interesting. I was only there for like I was only there mining for a second, but it was enough to disturb the insects. They've been disturbed. All right, Richard, come over. Get out of there, Light Wraith. Diggsy, we might need you here, eh? Let's put Sorobria up here, where she can get out easily. Build that for us, eh? How's everyone doing? Here we go. Is good. You're good. Light Wraith needs food. Go eat some real quick. Here we go. Come back. Sorobria needs food as well. Oop. Diggsy's alright. Yeah, our first actual infestation apart from the starting insects. Looks like we've got at least 2 nests coming up. I wonder if the heat wave might have helped or something. We got 2 mega spiders, 3 mega scarabs, and it looks like 2 spelolopedes and 2 nests. Wonder if I can cook them with Molotovs. That area is pretty sealed off. I'm gonna try. I'll at least put some fire in there. Now, can he throw his Molotovs with the... Oh, I didn't think he can throw his Molotovs when he's wearing the shield belt. He doesn't need the shield belt for this. That area is thermally connected to the farms? Well, oh yeah, because of this. Ah, shit, it's all open. Diggsy, hold that marble chunk and that'll fix it. Good call. If Diggsy pulls that chunk out though, it'll work. I don't know if it'll get hot enough from the Molotovs, but we'll try. Get it down that hallway. Come on. Send one down that hallway. It's a little hard, they fly off and hit the thing. Heat's rising. He's gonna have to get out of there pretty quick. What's your max temperature? It's already 20 degrees above that. I don't want to put it too close to the door or the door will burn down. It's already 120 degrees in there. Get out of there. $150? I don't know if it's going to burn for long enough. 170. 180. Heat stroke initial. Lowers consciousness. It's going up. 180. We might be able to put him to sleep with the heat stroke, maybe. It's still going up. It might be worth him popping in the door and throwing some more. I don't even know we're here. Pretty hot on Richard. If there was like a little bit of furniture in there we could burn, it would really be cranking. Like a chair or it's called stools or tables or something in there. Yeah, or wood floors. You could put some wood floors in too to burn. I mean, that heat stroke is going up. Moving is -10 now. Consciousness is -10. Even if it isn't enough to kill them, it could weaken them enough. Let's let everyone rest for a bit. And Richard will stay on this. What are you doing? Digging at the marble. Don't do that. Don't do that. This area is not currently safe. Please do not go in there. Heat stroke. Still going up. +15 pain. -30 moving. -20 consciousness. It was kind of an ideal opportunity. Small enough area to actually heat it up like this. Normally this wouldn't be quite enough. The bugs are, what's their comfortable heat range is way wider than us. But 130 is enough to cook them in their shells still. Come in here for a moment and throw another Molotov or two. I can fill this room with Molotovs as well. Get a bit more fire going. Just want to dip out when it gets to 150-ish. They'll burn for a little while from the fuel from the Molotovs. Okay, 170, time to get out of there, buddy. Heat stroke initial. That should speed things up a smidge. Heat stroke serious. Don't worry about that fire, mate. We did it on purpose. Here we go. They're taking damage now, and which is probably going to send them into a frenzy. So let's get ready. That's enough to get it. That was enough to get it hot enough. Now, there is a risk that these doors burst into flames. We might have put it hot enough. We probably should have... It might have actually been smarter to slow roll it a bit more. So, combat places, people. They're taking burns now. And their heat stroke is slowing them down. And they're going to start digging into those doors, which will let the heat out. I could repair the door and hold them in there. Oh yeah, they're passing out. Perfect. It's so hot in there now. Yeah, woo! Awesome. Good work, everybody. She had her baby, oops. Now, it wasn't enough to burst things into flame, but it was enough to give them burns. We got close, though. I probably pushed it too far there, because if I'd pushed it a bit further, like maybe another Molotov or two, might have set our doors on fire. In the future, we'd have steel doors for this sort of situation. Didn't have time, though. Looks like that's done the trick. The heat's coming down a little bit. Getting steel was how you got into the situation? That's true, we didn't have any steel. That was the problem. The nest will make bugs, but not for a while. So we can let everyone rest for a bit, while the bugs continue to potentially just straight outright die of heat exposure. Dead. Yep. Dead. Oh yeah, they're all dead. And now we have food! Look at all the food we have! Yes, so much food. Oh, the hive did burst into flames. That one burst into flames. Not that one, though. So now we can just go Richard, go and beat up that other one once the heat calms down a smidge. Unfortunately, that jelly's gonna burn. Pre-cooked food. Yep. Oh, great. He does a lot of damage though. There you go, on heat stroke initial. Get out of there. That was well handled, insect infestation. If they all go like that, we'll be alright. They won't all go like that, just for the spoilers. Spoilers, they won't all go like that. But that worked pretty well though, didn't it?